Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Pretend Friends. So unfortunately this episode does contain some rough audio. I tried to edit around it the best I could, but you're probably going to notice that some tracks do not sound as clean as the others. It happens sometimes. I do think the story is still really, really good, but if you're sensitive to that sort of audio, I just kind of wanted to give you a warning right now. But again, I think this episode's a good time. So this episode and the next are going to have that kind of rough audio, but we should have everything fixed the next time we record. Thank you for listening. Enjoy the episode. You guys want to hear about what happened last time on Pretend Friends?
Yeah.
All right. Last time on Pretend Friends, retired wishing star Bert Circles, legitimate math teacher Xylabro, and teenage space vampire Diggum Honeysuckle escaped the prying eyes of Wishco, an evil wish-granting megacorporation with their adopted star child, Skedaddle. You guys took your van into the sewers behind Rat City to lie low, and while camping, you were hit by a telepathic attack. Bert lost control of his arm and chucked the keys to the van into the sewer water. Diggum and Xylo telepathied inside of Bert's mind palace, where you cleaned up some froggy gunk and you saw a small piece of Bert's past. Then, after freeing Bert from the gunk, you emerged from the Mindosphere and found yourself surrounded by rat-like, frog-like, brain-swollen rogs. Diggum took too much damage to his face, his beautiful, beautiful face, and he fell unconscious. Xylabro unleashed his threatening aura and banished the rogs back into the sewer water. And we got a brief look at Diggum's mind palace, and it looked like a 90s sitcom living room. And Bert brought Diggum back to consciousness with a first aid kit. I think that's everything. I don't know if I missed anything.
Oh, that's true.
Sounds good.
I remember Skedaddle said its second word ever, which was friends.
Oh, yeah. Skedaddle knows two words now. One is skedaddle and the other is friends.
Aww.
So we now join our heroes in the sewer, still missing the keys to their van. You guys are like deep underground at this point. Walking out of the sewers would be at least a couple days, so finding that key might be of importance.
Okay. Where are we going? Anyone have like a really cool like Fortress of Solitude type place, or?
Diggum's questions echo out in the dripping sewer.
No. Did we saw where the key went in the water, right?
Yeah, it went.
Could we stand in there, or is it like super deep?
It's pretty shallow. It's only about a foot high water, but it's moving. So you're not sure if the keys were dragged down the current.
Oh.
Great.
Okay, no, that's fine.
All right, hands in the doo-doo water.
I was going to say, it's times like this, you can always just...
Wish.
What?
I wish that I knew where the keys were.
All right. I will flip a telekinesis to feel the keys with my mind hands, with my mind fingers.
All right. Give me, I guess, telekinesis, and I'll take presence or intelligence on this.
Okay, both are terrible. And I assume we have not healed since last time.
No, everybody's healed up.
Oh, hot chocolate. Yeah.
I drank so much sewer water. I'm all healed up.
All right. First flip the game, 2 successes.
Nice.
And a joker.
Nice.
There it is.
You reach out with your mind's eye, or I guess your mind's hands, and you sort of scoop around in the gray water of the sewer for a bit. You don't find much, but you feel a little bit of pressure with your mind's eye, and from the water emerges a dripping and horizontally rotating rat that is just sort of spinning in the air.
Well, hey there, little friend.
Just a blender object.
Have you seen a key down there?
Bert the rat bites you on the toe and then rushes out into the water.
Ow!
Take 1 undodgeable damage.
Oh, not undodgeable. I just filled in my little health meter this entire time.
Was that the keys? Did the rat eat the keys? Did we just lose the keys a second time?
The rat was not terribly jingly. It seems the keys may have been washed further down the river. Or further down the sewer river. As the rat scurries off, your ears begin to pick up another sound. A distant rhythmic clopping deep down the dark sewer tunnel. interspersed with shallow splashes.
Hmm.
Rising over the rhythm of this clopping sound, you hear a warbling, whistled melody, which soon comes into focus as ABBA's Take a Chance on Me.
Nice.
Ryder emerges from the tunnel, atop her headless horse.
Oh, thank God.
Woo!
I thought this was one of those sewer centaurs.
Yeah, I did have my concerns.
Do you know, I was thinking the same thing for some reason.
I'm glad we were all on the same page. And even more gladder that it was you, Ryder.
Ryder appears to be floating in the darkness because of her all-black horse and all-black body. In fact, she's only really visible thanks to her outfit. Reflective aviator sunglasses hover above her fangs, covering the spot where her eyes would be, and she wears one of those wordy Facebook t-shirts tucked into faded jeans bedazzled with headless eagles. Her shirt reads, in several fonts, "Sorry, I'm a jagged, time-scorned conundrum, but not yours. Talk to me when you've played with the devil's toys and have been brought by degrees to wield his blade."
So you went on like a shopping spree while we were away?
Hello, 12. She dismounts the horse and greets you all. Inverted 13, good to see you.
Hi.
0.
Hi.
Oh, classic 0. Oh, and little 17. She peers over the tin can to get a look at Skedaddle, who replies with a, "Friends!"
Oh.
All right.
I love it so much.
What are you guys doing here? This is one of my favorite little brunch spots.
We're in hiding.
Toss the keys into the sewer.
Because of some mind rogs.
Mhm.
And, big news, Ryder. I think you want to know this. Xylabro call us friends.
What? That's wonderful.
Okay, I do think everyone's a little bit too, weepy about that. I have a lot of friends.
It was a really big moment for this
Was it?
drink, and we're not really a drinking group, and we're not co-workers, so I think the only other word is friends.
Yeah. That's not... Have you thought this whole time that I just hung out in a bar with you because I didn't like you? Is that really the opinion you had of me?
I thought we were just both drinking at the same time. That happens.
I thought we were like 3 rats in a bucket of cream, and eventually one of us would have to die and the other one would have to chew their way out or also die.
Ryder is nodding furiously at what Diggum is saying.
I have a lot of questions.
But then the third rat,
Okay, carry on.
I kind of lost the analogy.
No, I'd love to know what happens to the third rat, actually.
I'd have to say that the third rat's just gonna be okay.
Okay.
It was a perfect analogy while it lasted.
Thanks, Ryder.
You 3, you picked a good spot because it's a little crazy up there.
In what way?
Well, Wishko has killed the mayor of Rat City.
Whoa! Whoa!
We had a mayor?
Someone doesn't vote.
I mean, I've dealt with politics before. A lot of people are wishing about, I wish I was a local Chamber of Commerce person, or I wish this president would die. Those are the kind of wishes you get all the time. But no, I've never really directly been part of the kind of the process.
Well, Wishko wished a medium-sized heart attack on our funky mayor.
And?
Classic.
And he's not expected to pull through.
So what I'm hearing is we need to go to the hospital.
Well?
And save the day.
You know what I'm hearing? The mayor's office is open for the taking.
Director Toggenberger, she had a similar idea and has assumed militaristic control of all of the surface.
Oh, neat. Okay, do you have a teleporter to get us off planet or something? Maybe a way to just cross the universe?
A key finder, big magnet.
Mm-hmm.
I think the way out is possibly deeper into the planet.
Into the sewers. Okay.
Doesn't feel right, but you got me through a lot before.
There's a twisted, tangled mass beneath Rat City, and I think it's time we untie it.
Is it more rats?
It's not just rats, it's also there are other things.
Okay.
Was that an analogy, or it was a literal thing we had to untie? Because I am not good with knots.
Oh, 0. Sweet, simple, brilliant 0. You're going to have to get good with knots.
Oh, man.
Because Wishko is pulling in reinforcements. They've surrounded the planet. It's impossible to get on or off of Rat City. It's looking bleak. But I think the answer is just out of reach. She's suddenly pouring herself a mimosa.
Where did you...
I was going to ask if you were going to finish those scones.
She offers you a lovely basket of scones.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I didn't realize that the brunch was kind of brought with you and you just kind of ate it. The brunch spot is just the fact that you eat brunch down here.
Oh no, I paid for this.
Wait, what?
There are many secrets to the world, 12. Secrets that hide just out of view. Many of them result in brunch.
Is this what it was like the whole time you knew her before? Just absolute nonsense. Complete nonsense. Non-stop nonsense.
Yeah, but sometimes you end up with scones, and pretty good trick.
Sorry. Let's go in the mouth. Ryder, what are you?
I'm a space vampire, of course.
Yeah, but you've gone past like corporeal things. Like, are you some sort of like whisper of a memory? Are you some sort of, I don't know, echo of an emotion?
That feels rude.
Well, according to this shirt I purchased, it says I'm a jagged, time-scorned conundrum.
And I feel like that's as good an answer as any.
Yeah. Good enough for me, too.
Why would I wear the shirt were I not that?
Well, there might have been a sale.
Bert checks everybody else's shirts to really understand what they're about, too.
I do not wear shirts. I am naked, except for my bow tie.
Yeah.
We have matching sweater vests, you and I.
Yeah. What can I say? Xylebro's open and honest, and me and Diggum, we're identical in almost every single way.
Yeah, seems right.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
All checks out.
Friends!
Well, grab anything you need from the van. Let's just leave.
Ryder walks up to the van and spreads like a hand over it and puts an ear to the hood and says, "It's a good girl."
What?
I mean, do you not think she's a good girl?
I think it's a van.
Limited.
Ryder draws a little Roman numeral 7 in the grime on top of the van and proceeds to call her horse to her and says, "All right, towards the knot?"
Towards a knot.
Yeah.
Sure.
If not now, when? Eh?
Skedaddle makes a little fart noise from the tin can.
That's your third word. I'm so happy.
No, when it comes out of that side, it's not usually words so much.
Can I ask something? Why does Wishko want this star specifically?
Why does Wishko want this star specifically?
Well, as you can see, he's a heckin' cuter.
Yeah, you got me there.
Yeah.
He's just a little purpley orb with eyes today.
Aw.
He does seem to be going back up to the warmer color he once was. After you made your first skedaddle wish on him, he's kind of got smaller and bluer. But in the last couple of hours, he seems to be growing slightly and warming up a bit. He's also a little less sleepy.
There we go. I assume that he's still traveling in a small tin can, or has he outgrown that?
No, he's still can-sized, although he's taking up most of it. It just seems like he likes the vibe in there.
Yeah. Ryder, do you have like a free bucket you just have attached to your horse somewhere?
Ryder's gonna flip a card. Yeah, okay, Ryder has a bucket. Ryder burned an ace on having a bucket.
The bucket having card.
That's what the ace is for.
Ryder holds up a finger and says 1 second and drains like the big mimosa container that she was carrying with her and then hands you the carafe.
Much appreciated. Bert's gonna untuck and take off his like little sweater vest and stuff that in the bottom of the bucket. Something soft for Skedaddle to just be on. Underneath there is just a crisp, well, not crisp anymore, a little wrinkled white shirt.
He seems to like the carafe because he can get kind of a 360 view around. So the two little sunspots that make up his eyes are kind of swiveling around, getting a good look at the sewer. And he's also providing a little bit of light for y'all.
Ah, a little lantern friend. Wonderful. Well, with that, I think Bert will step in front of Ryder and lead the way with the light of a baby star.
Ryder, do you know where we're going?
What?
Like the direction? Is this like you know where the end of this leads?
Oh, that's a large question.
Feel like it wasn't.
No, this hallway, not reality. This hallway.
I know how I want it to end, 12. I know how I want it to end. And I think this is where that starts.
All right. Sure. That's good enough.
Ryder dismounts her horse and sends it off.
Just slaps its butt and sends it off into the sewers.
Yep.
As we all do with our horses.
As all shadow horses go, yeah.
Bad shadow horses go to the sewers.
She's like, it's his break.
Well, give him his 15.
You round a corner and find yourselves in front of a massive stone door.
Huh. Who would put a door in a sewer? Sewer centaurs.
You hear distant clopping. Was that the horse or was that the sewer centaurs?
I know that down here.
Well, Bert,
Yeah?
do it.
Okay. All right, yeah. Bert approaches the door and puts a hand on it and says, well, hey there. What's up?
Oh, no.
Nice to meet you. My name is Bert. These are my friends. I was wondering, would you want to open up for us? I can open up to you. Let's see. I do not like most types of olives. The kind of olives I do like are usually stuffed with something. So like a little like garlic or blue cheese or like a smaller olive. So
Ryder tenses her fingers and like squats down to Bert's level and just like watches with like studently intensity.
So using Bert's strengths, he's trying to persuade the door to open.
Interesting. We'll come back to that. Xylabro, did you want to do something?
I'd like to pick the lock.
All right. This door is large and made of stone. It does not appear to be a conscious sentient being.
Good start.
Yet.
It also does not appear to be furnished with any sort of lock.
Okay, in that case, can I investigate the door?
Sure. Give me
To see if I can find any possible means
I
of...
think the host just described a wall.
Yeah, that is true.
It's got like a line on it, so you know
We're standing in front of a bricked over tunnel. Like, how does it open?
a closed door is a type of wall. Bert, give me your charm, persuasion. Xylabro, give me your wit and investigation.
You got it.
Definitely going to take out and hit it with my winning smile. So +1 there. Only one success to persuade the door to open.
Well, I'm going to use a hero point. All right, well, it's 1-on-1.
Oh, really?
It's 1 success, 1 joker to investigate the door. Yeehaw.
Bert and Xylabro, you are closest to the door. Xylabro, you lay a gentle hand on the front of the door. And you can see carved into the doors is a damaged, time-worn relief carving. But you can make out various rat-like forms on the bottom. They seem to be like dancing and undulating. And the general design of the door leads the eye up and up into this sort of severed, broken circular shape. And as you sort of lean up on the door to get a closer look at this relief carving, the door crumbles in and falls over. Bert and Xylabro are now speeding down this
Ooh.
long shaft on top of the door.
It was!
Okay, well, I'm coming too, I guess.
Diggum, give me a brawn or agility and athletics to keep up with everybody.
4 successes.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
Keeping pace.
Diggum, tell me how you catch up to and gain control of the door as it's sliding down.
So the door goes down to like a shaft that like straight down, or is it like a pit?
It's a shaft. It's like a
Okay.
long, down-sloping hallway that water is rushing down.
Are you guys fine?
Are we? Are we fine?
I don't know yet.
You guys are fine. Any information on the door is now pretty much inscrutable.
Can I just say, like, as we fell, like, all my bones came apart and then just kind of reassembled midair and then clattered to the ground and reassembled on the ground.
I love that.
Yeah, my arms are just high in the air. Really enjoying myself. This is a lot of fun for me. And I assume Skedaddle is having the time of his life.
You can hear a joyful fart noise come from Skedaddle.
You keep on working on your pronunciation.
I pop into the front of the door and I Spider-Man to it. I dig my heels into the ground in front of it and I just try to slow it down or steer it.
I love it. I'm going to say that takes up your 4 successes as the door glides gently to a stop at the end of this incline. Water rushes around you, and as the door sort of Akira slides into this new room with the 4 of you on top of it, you are greeted with a new room and a little bit of a visual aid, which I will post on the Pretend Friends Twitter account later so everyone can see it.
Oh.
Whoa, all right.
Yeah, we've got a puzzle.
Well, I hope they took our picture before or somewhere during the ride.
A small opening in the wall ejects a weathered Polaroid
Nice.
Nice.
that said I had fun on Rat Mountain.
Aw, we look good here.
I love it.
Lots of screaming. Ryder eventually glides down the chute and appears behind you. She's looking around the room. As the door crumbles beneath your feet, you get a better look at the room now illuminated by Skedaddle's glow. It's a large, spacious room. You're far enough from the sewers now that it doesn't smell quite as foul, and the water coursing around you and around the room appears to be just sort of a regular rainwater type of thing. You can hear rushing water, and the room is partially submerged in a watery pit with great chunks of floor missing in the northwest corner. At the center of the room is a large, tarnished metal rat head, and its mouth is open and its fangs are bared. Beneath the head are stone tiles spelling out the words, Icy Tabby Art. Across the room to the north, a massive stone door looms similar to the one that you just rode in on, and to the east is a small wooden door. What do?
Icy Tabby Art.
Yeah, it feels like an anagram for something. The only thing I can think of is either a crybaby tit or Rat City Baby or Baby Rat City.
I kind of want to believe it's Baby Rat City.
That would be adorable. A city of baby rats?
Could also be Baby Racy Tit.
Wait, do the stone tiles shift or move?
Yeah, they're sort of like Scrabble tiles.
Oh, you just gotta... Here, let me pick one up.
Yeah. Try ya bitty crab.
The one where it sounded like exactly the city that we're in, plus the word baby didn't strike...
Too easy. It's too easy.
Too easy.
All right, well, I'll try the thing you said.
Diggum, flip a card.
6.
All right, let's see if I get higher than you. I indeed do.
Interesting.
Diggum, the tablet slips out of your hand.
Oh, shoot. Slippery.
What letter did you pick up?
I think I started from beginning, so I.
Okay. The I smashes on the ground.
Oh. Okay, well, that
Oh dear.
is probably fine.
That's.
I'm sure we didn't need it. We can get another one. We can make another one. Possibly.
Now it's just Cabby Ratty. Or a tardy cabbie?
Can I go take a closer look at the small door? I won't touch anything.
Sure.
I just want to look at it.
Everything seems to be slippy.
I fold my hands into my ribcage.
That's brilliant and very, very visually interesting. You walk over to the small wooden door. It just appears to be kind of a crappy little shed door. You have to stoop to look at it. It's about Bert's size, and the wood is all mildewy and rotted.
Ew. Does it look like secured at all? Are there knobs, handles?
There's a door handle.
I kind of want to touch something.
I think everyone gets one in this room.
Yeah.
I used mine. And I used it bad. So I think you get one and Bert gets one.
And Skedaddle.
Okay, and Skedaddle. And Ryder, if you want to touch something, you also get one.
Yeah, did Ryder come with us?
Ryder's behind you and is just sort of taking in the scene.
I touch the doors.
Yeah, go for it, Xyloboro.
Fuck
All
it.
right.
I touch the doors.
All right, it's a very intense shot as your bony fingers move closer and closer
Rattling all the way.
toward the rusty iron door handle. Your skeletal hand connects with the handle, slips a little bit because bone is not terribly grippy, but you manage to turn the door. It is unlocked.
All right. I pull the door open or push it, whichever way.
Which is it?
Oh, God. What? I get to pick? Okay.
It's plot important.
I pull the door open?
The door pulls open.
Yeah, it seems fine.
Through the doorway, you can see a long, dark hallway. The hallway is long enough and Skedaddle is far enough away from you that just appears to disappear into darkness forever. But as Bert brings Skedaddle a little bit closer, you can see at the end there's something lumpy and kind of shiny at the end of that hallway.
Wait, do you think it's a literal piece of art of a cat that's made out of ice?
I mean, I'd believe just about anything.
I think you're the only one small enough to go in and get it, so...
Sure, yeah. Bert will confidently and gleefully start walking down that dark hallway with Skedaddle in his little jar.
Maybe leave the baby.
Oh, sure. Yeah. No. Skedaddle, remember, pronunciation. And he hands it over to Xylobro.
Bert, give me athletics and agility, please.
Uh-oh. Oh.
That seems
So,
fine.
listen.
To hand the baby over?
No, to walk down the hallway.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, interesting. Maybe I'm going to use a drive. Maybe I'm going to use another drive.
Oh.
Maybe I'm going to use another drive. Wow. Maybe I'm going to use another drive. And I'm going to use my last drive. Okay, 3 successes.
Okay. You're the only one who doesn't have to stoop to go through the door. And as you walk through, you can feel the cobbled stone beneath your feet. One of the stones gives way, and a buzzsaw emerges from the side of the hallway, and it goes directly over your head. If anyone else was walking through here, they would have taken a buzzsaw to the chest.
Ooh.
Sorry about that, everybody. I just start to gently hover above.
You trip 3 more traps this way. They just go right over your head as you calmly toddle down the long hallway.
Space Kings. Huh, more like Short Kings.
Hey.
And as you reach the end, you see a strange, lumpy, tarnished metal sculpture. It seems to be the butt of a rat, just like a large silver sculpture of a rat's butt.
Well, all art can be interpreted in many different ways, but to me, I like it. I think it speaks to me. Honestly, really? Let's think about this. Now,
Would you
what
just
was the
come
art?
here, come
What?
back here and give the rat sass?
Fine, hold on. And he just starts
Oh, wait.
dragging it very heavily along.
8 more traps are...
Just tearing up the floor.
Buzzsaws nonstop above your head.
Yeah, just keep low.
Plasma fire is going off. Like, there's like a small, like, claymore mine that explodes that only affects the top half of the hallway.
Wait, what kind of fire?
Plasma.
Oh, I'm getting real hungry.
Free lunch just disappears.
No, should have been me.
Bert eventually drags the rat's ass out into the main room.
So we've got a rat's head and a rat's ass. So we need
The
I'm
middle
asking-
bit. The
Okay.
middle bit of a rat. What's that called?
What's everyone's intelligence?
I mean, it can't just be an ass head.
But I think Scott Xylobro's intelligence is better than mine in real life right now. It's a 3, so
Okay.
I'm tied with Bert with a 1.
I'm 2.
Well, Xylobro quickly susses out that perhaps a middle portion is missing from this rat.
you know the middle rat bit, the bit in the middle.
Yeah.
That one.
Does the butt have the hind legs on it?
The butt has the hind legs on it, and it also has a hole going through the middle of it.
Oh, we got a Legends of the Hidden Temple there, so we need to get all the pieces of the silver monkey.
Yep.
Well, it's a rat, though.
Well, it's an analogy.
No, it's an anagram we're trying to solve.
Right. All right.
Kevin, is it a butthole or
Yep.
is it a tail hole?
It's I guess it's like a taint hole, because it's just going straight through the center of it. It's like, you can kind of,
Okay.
in your mind's eye, you can kind of imagine a rat like sitting up with its arms in the air.
Okay.
Wait, if we rearrange the letters, it would spell out Tabby Art Icy.
I mean, without the eye.
That's not. I mean, that's
And
rearranging
also, that's what it says.
words.
Well, I know it says, but if you rearrange it, it would also say that too.
Okay. Keep trying, man.
You have a butt and a head. No one has investigated the head yet, and there are other things you could do in this room as well.
Well, who wants to touch something next?
I think it's my turn? Xylobro.
Yes.
I think it's time for us to have a connection, a close personal, like, friendship time.
What? Oh, okay. I mean, sure. Weird timing.
Weird way to say it.
Ryder touches her cheek off to the side and says, and does a small, oh my.
Host, I've got an important question for you.
Sure.
I look at my open hand. Is
Yeah.
there a rope in it?
Ah. Flip a card.
I love when this gets invoked.
I critted.
You have so much rope.
I regret that.
Not only is there a rope in your hand, it's a really sweet rope.
Okay, cool. I present the rope to Xylobro. Can I tie this around your open skull and throw you into that watery pit?
Whoa!
Like I said, like,
Whoa!
A very interpersonal question.
That's not, I mean, well, it's kind of a personal question. It's more of a, can I maim you physically question. I guess that is personal.
I think we've witnessed you multiple times that you just fall apart and then reassemble. So if you can just,
Yeah, but there's a range on that.
Yeah, and that's for comic effect.
we can make this funny.
We really should.
Look, if it's for a bit, I'll do it. But,
Yeah.
I do have a kind of a maximum range on the thing.
Okay, but that's what the rope's for, is to pull you back up.
No. I mean, my bits can only be so far apart from each other
Ooh.
before they can't come back together.
Some metaphysics.
Nice. I love this world building. How do I signal to Diggum to get behind Xylabro and get the table formation while Xylabro's explaining the metaphysics of his body?
Give me charm sneaking.
Can I flip
Ooh.
against this or no? I'm just gonna be.
What's your wit, Xylabro?
I believe it's 4. Let me.
Okay.
Oh no,
Well-
no, wait, it's not. It's 2.
Okay.
I forgot I changed my sheet around.
Only one success.
Xylabro, you see Bert very obviously motioning toward Diggum. Diggum, you may react as you wish.
All right, the tabletop. I remember this one. All right, give me a second.
All right. Hang on. I can see you doing that. I can see you, and I turn around to Diggum, doing that.
Oh, I was supposed to go invisible.
Eyes in the back of my head.
The second he turns around, I push Xylabro into the water.
Fuck!
But leaving behind, I tie a knot around.
Yeah, wait, did you just push me in without securing any part of me?
Like you said, it only works if it's funny.
Oh my god. Alright, I have an important question for the DM then.
Sure.
Can skeletons swim?
I think it would be kind of difficult. And according
Yeah.
to Pirates of the Caribbean, no.
Yeah, you would think,
Hmm.
right? You would think it would be hard to get out of water once you were in it. You would think that.
Well, that's what the rope's for. Yeah, we'll throw your rope.
Alright, I guess I sink.
The water is deep, and you float gently down. You can climb the sides if you really want to try and get out, but that'll be a brawn or agility and athletics.
Mm-mm. No, I resign myself to my fate and just sink to the bottom with my arms crossed.
Hey, Diggum, I'm going to need help tying a knot. I'm not good at tying knots or untying knots. Could you tie this around my boot and I'll just throw it in the water?
Oh, sure.
I think it's survival and intelligence or agility to tie a knot.
All right, well, I'm going to take you up on that agility.
If only someone was good at survival and intelligence.
One success.
1. All right, yeah, you tie a knot.
Okay.
It's not a good knot. No one really respects your knot tying capability.
Now, I learned this a long time ago.
Ryder gives you a polite golf clap.
Thanks, Ryder.
She doesn't want you to feel bad.
Get him on the next one, I think.
And I toss the boot into the watery pit.
Xylabro, you are at the bottom of this watery pit. It's about 20 feet deep.
Oh god, okay.
This seems to be a third room that has been flooded by rainwater. The water is pretty murky, but there's a fair amount of ground to cover. After a few seconds, a small man's boot gently bumps against your shoulder.
Okay, I grab it and kind of just hook it around. God, I guess hook it around my ribs.
You can put your foot in it.
That's a good way to ensure that only my foot returns to the surface.
I don't think you're the same shoe size.
Also that.
Also, you guys have telepathy. You have the group chat set up, so you can communicate.
Okay, so new problem. I cannot see.
Oh, we didn't think of that part.
Ryder, who has skedaddle now for reasons, gently holds skedaddle over the watery pit to illuminate whatever he can. As the light fills the pit, you see a dark shape swim off away from the light.
Oh.
Something down there?
Yeah, yes.
Is it a rat?
No.
Is it friendly?
Maybe?
Is it a piece of art?
Definitely not.
Did it make you feel something?
Well, you've got me there.
So it's art.
We can debate this later.
I think we definitely should have the discussion.
Yeah, but after this. Can I look around to see, like, how much does the light illuminate other than a creepy shadow swimming away from me?
You can see a little bit as your eyes are adjusting. Give me a wit and investigation to
You got it.
check it out.
5 cards, because I'm healthy. Ooh. Okay. Well, interesting. So it's a crit.
Nice.
So 4 plus an
Nice.
ace, so 5 plus the queen of diamonds. So a joker.
Don't you try that, Queen of Diamonds.
It is 5 and a joker.
Okay.
Who is the anti-Joker again? Is it Diggum?
It is not.
Oh.
It's not me.
Do we not pick one?
I thought it was Diggum.
Yeah, I thought it was Diggum.
Sounds like it was Diggum.
Not marked on my sheet, but it is now.
Well, we're going to pause this recording. We're going to go back and listen to the
Yeah, makes sense.
the entire series, and then we're going to unpause. Okay, well, after listening to everything, everybody, it was Diggum.
Yep.
All right, Diggum, do you want to shoot this Joker?
Sorry, what was the Joker on?
The Joker was on seeing things in the water. There were 4 successes on the table and one
then
Joker.
absolutely.
5 success.
5
Oh,
successes.
Yep. It's after 10 o'clock.
It's after 10 o'clock. We gotta shoot it.
It's 8 p.m.
Xylobro, you get a better look at the shape, and it's an extremely chunky rat.
Oh.
Just sort of paddles by you, gives you like a brief head tilt like sup, and then swims over into a narrow tube. But the rat swims past what looks to be the forepaws and torso of the rat statue.
Oh. Okay. So, I might have fibbed slightly. It was a rat, actually.
Oh, makes sense.
And now, I'm gonna go try to pick up the statue bit.
Yeah, it's kind of heavy and it's made of metal.
Put it in the boot.
Time to heave ho.
And it's a lot bigger than the boot, right?
Yes, it is bigger than Bert.
Can I make a slip knot around it with the boot, though?
Impossible. Nobody can tie a knot that cool.
Give me intelligence or agility and survival.
You've got it. All right, so 3 for intelligence, 1 for survival, and 1 because I'm healthy. Okay. All right, 1 and a joker. Let's get all my jokers out, like right up front, huh? Let's just get them
While
out
you're
there.
underwater,
Yeah, while I'm underwater. That's the best place to joker, is when you're underwater.
You don't have to breathe.
This is a strat. It's a pro strat.
As you tie your knot around the statue torso, you shift it gently. And just like everything you seem to touch today, part of the room starts to crumble, as it appears that statue is partially load-bearing.
Oh, crumb.
You did a double touch, and everyone only gets 1.
Well, maybe we should have thought of that before we threw me in the water.
Pushed. I could never lift you.
The water begins to rush out of the pit,
Hmm.
and it's dragging the statue and Xylobro with it. You can feel frantic tugs on the other end of the rope up above in the room.
Do you want anything, Xylobro?
Some bricks are crumbling down and falling into the water pit as well. Little chunks of it are washing away.
Diggum, listen to me. Or do you feel like you're in despair right now? Do you want something to be done right now?
I think we all get 2 touches, and I jump in the water.
Shit.
Hey, Ryder, do you want something right now?
Ryder walks up to the rope and just holds it and says, "I've chosen my thing to touch."
Oh, okay.
No.
Bert holds his nose and just like slides in. Doesn't jump, just like a slow sliding. Like, ooh, that's cold. He just goes underwater. He does have to breathe.
Do you leave Skedaddle up top?
The baby?
Yes.
I'm not putting the baby underwater.
Yeah, I think Ryder's the last one holding.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
Ryder's got him.
Ryder is holding the carafe with Skedaddle in it in sort of a football-like tuck.
Yeah.
She wraps the rope around her arm and squares her legs. She gives like a little tongue click over her shoulder as her headless horse descends the stone hallway very gently. She and her headless horse are going to hold the rope up top next time on Pretend Friends.
Oh.
Thank you for listening to Pretend Friends. This show is made by Kevin Cole, Hadley St. Clair, Brian Shepard, and Brian Townsend. Pretend Friends is produced by Paul Ritchie, Nick Murphy, and Josh Henderson of Continue. The system we use is Space Kings by Supertry Studios. You can get a digital copy of the Space Kings book at spacekings.space, or you can buy a hardcover version of the Space Kings book at book.spacekings.space. Our theme music is Coherence by Amy Waters. You can get this track and support Amy at amywaters.bandcamp.com. If you want to get in touch with us, you can send us a tweet. We are pretend_friends on Twitter. Thanks for listening.
I mean, I think we party kill. We total party kill.
Yeah.
I think we all die here. That would be a satisfying end to the story.
We really get into like what the definitions of art is. I think we're going to come to consensus that everybody can agree with too.
Well, you see, if Xylobro and Diggum can die a second time, I think that'd be really powerful.
And this is Bert's first time ever, coming close to mortality, so he's excited too.
It's unclear, like, I know vampires are undead, but it's unclear if they die. Like, I wouldn't consider that like a death, right?
Oh, so they start out alive and then they sit in an undead area for a while.
Oh, I see. Well, I thought you had to die to be undead. I thought undeath was after death.
Well, if you party hard enough, it's fun dead.
There you go.
I've made that joke already like twice in this arc.
And I love it every time.